Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Joy Elise. I'll be showing you guys how I perfect my foundation routine, and if you guys are interested, stay tuned. First thing I'm gonna start off with is this primer by Wet n Wild, and primer is very important because this is what's gonna make your makeup last all day. Depending on your foundation, like if your foundation is matte or dewy, you want to use a mattifying primer or a dewy primer, because trust me when I tell you, if you don't use the right primer, then your makeup is gonna look crazy. So I'm just applying this all over my face, and also this is gonna be a barrier, so like your foundation doesn't get on your face and you don't break out and stuff. And before you apply any primer, you want to apply a moisturizer again to be a barrier for your foundation. So this is how my face looks. It looks glowy, it looks hydrated, and all of that. That's what you want. So I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal foundation. This is a drugstore foundation. It's about like less than $10, and this is a full coverage foundation. And I'm using a foundation brush. This foundation brush is dirty, but the best way to find your foundation color is to match your neck, and especially if your neck is darker than your face, you don't want to get a foundation that's too close to your skin color, because then it won't cover any dark marks on your face or anything like that. So that's why it's best for you to get foundation color a little darker than your skin. So the next thing you want to do is take your beauty blender, any type of sponge, and push the foundation into your skin, because if you don't do this, your foundation is just sitting on top of your skin and it will just slide off during the day. Okay, so now it's time for concealer. It's Maybelline concealer. And concealer is just gonna brighten your face. So if you have a healthy normal face, like I don't know, a Victoria's Secret model, the under your eyes is gonna be very, very bright and look awake. So now this is the results of the concealer. The point of concealer is to brighten up the center of your face so your face doesn't look flat, because everyone's face is not one color. These parts tend to be the lightest parts on your face, and a lot of people make the mistake of not highlighting on top of the concealer. And I'm not talking about highlight that goes on the side. I'm talking about a lighter shade of concealer that you're supposed to put on top. So I'm using this Fenty Beauty concealer to highlight. And when you highlight, because sometimes when you put on concealer, it doesn't really hide your dark marks. It just brightens up your face, and sometimes your dark marks are still there. So doing this is gonna help and make it look full coverage. Blending this, you want to keep it right under the eye. after your concealer is blended out, you want to go in with a contour shade. This is enhance the shadows of your face and make you look snatched and skinnier. So a lot of people put their contour right here. No, that's wrong. That's not what you do. You want to make your face look very structured. That's going to give you the illusion that you're very skinny. And you're going to put it on your forehead right here. This is just going to shorten your forehead. And you're going to put it on the side of your nose to make your nose look skinnier. If you put it under your nose, it's going to make your nose look shorter. If you put it right here, it's going to make you look like have like a short button nose. So I'm just going to go back in with the foundation brush. Now you want to go in with some powder. Now you want to put this powder everywhere you applied concealer. This is going to keep your concealer in place if you sweat throughout the day, anything like that. Also, you want to put it in any place that will crease. When I talk, I have some smile lines, so that's gonna block that out. And also you want to do reverse contouring and make a line from where and you can put some on your forehead if you sweat on your forehead. This is a very important part in your makeup step, honestly, because if you sweat a lot, you want to keep this on for a little, but I don't sweat a lot, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. Also, this gives you an airbrushed look. Also, this leaves you with an airbrushed look. So you want to take some bronzer and apply it directly where you added that contour. I like to wipe the excess on my nose and put some on my forehead too. And the bronzer that I'm using is this butter bronzer. Now I'm gonna add this Milani blush. It's a little broken. It's a lot of broken actually, but I like to add it on the apples of my cheeks. Cause blush is to make you look like you was blushing, right? My camera is looking a little washed out, but like you guys can see. So now for extra glam, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. highlight. This is the only highlighter I use, honestly, because it's so cheap. e.l.f. highlighter. I'm highlighting. Oh, Jesus. I think I did a little too much on that side. I mean, And putting this basically everywhere I want to be glowy at. And on my brow bone. Okay, this gotta go. I don't know how to take this off. I never did this. So now I'm gonna use this lip liner from One and Only. I'm gonna take this lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. Can't really see it. So this is the final look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And follow my Instagram as Zoe and Elise. Add me on Snapchat at trinity.a. And drop some video ideas so I can post more. I'm gonna be posting consistently now that there's no school. So, deuces.